crossing the road. Nah, listen, I was in the streets. Okay. I'm out there with my boyfriend, and we out there like it's our job from noon to 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm planning a life for him and I. And he's planning his funeral. And I remember one day he's like, promise me you're gonna have them play Tupac at my funeral. And I'm like, what? I'm like, but that's not gonna happen. I'm trying to, comfort him. Please just tell me that they will play Tupac at my funeral. Because we used to listen to, Tupac all the time. Just promise me that you will play Tupac at my funeral. I'm like, okay, but I'm planning our life, and I'm like, what's going wrong here? What's up? I didn't recognize his depression. I didn't recognize it. Hi to whoever came in. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm just talking about this faith walk that we all have to go through. Um, I'm planning this life for us, and I'm seeing that he get nervous because I'm going higher. Now I'm in college. I'm going higher, and I'm seeing that he's trying to bring me down. Now I'm sitting with him. When I say I was in the streets, I was in the streets. One day, it's late night. We parked on this road, this street, and it's dark. And he quiet. When he get quiet, he get to thinking. Sometimes when somebody get quiet and get to thinking, that's a dangerous thing. We puffing back and forth, and he said, "You see that house over there?" Yeah. No, I can't say it like that because it wasn't like that. I'm like, "Yeah, I see it." He said, "They ain't gonna be home." He said, "I know them. I done been in there. They're not gonna be home." He said, "You want to help me rob this house?" I'm talking about our future. I'm building a future for him. I'm doing everything that I can to save him. And I don't realize that I'm losing myself. But it was at that moment that I saw he don't love me. He doesn't love me. You want me to be your ride or die? How about we live? What about living? And I realized, it took me a minute to realize that a woman can never lead a man. We end up losing ourselves. It has to be the man that leads. A woman can never lead a man. It will never go good. Mm-mm. It will never go good. I don't care. You can give me as many examples as you want to. A woman cannot lead a man in that kind of way. No. When I say I was in the streets, I meant it. I'm in the passenger seat. I always have to be aware and conscious of we in the streets. I always have to be aware and conscious of what's happening, what's going on. Because he would do these little tests, and we go to areas